Noise cancelling headphones can cost an absolute fortune, like the famous Sony WH-1000 Mark IVs, which can cost you about £350, or those beautiful Bose Quiet Comforts 35 Series 2, which can cost over £250. And yes, of course, they are amazing headphones, but can you buy a pair of headphones which cost about 15% of those Sonys? And are they actually any good with supposedly the same features? That's what this video is all about. Hello everyone, my name's Mike, and here at Tech Car Moon, we uncover tech at home and in video. So hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. But today we're going to find out if these Soundcore Life Q20s are actually worth the money, and that's what this video is all about. Looking around the Q20s, they are made primarily of plastic, but it doesn't feel very cheap plastic if I'm completely honest. However, they also don't feel very high end. The band, just to let you know, is adjustable, and the cups themselves do twist and fold, making it easy to store away for travel, especially in this included pouch, which feels really nice and premium actually. Probably more so than the headphones themselves. I do love headphones that can fold away like this, as honestly, if you travel, you know those struggles. The cups themselves twist, also making it a bit more comfortable on the head too, as they conform to the shape of your head a little bit better than headphones that don't twist. They do come with medium-sized cushions on the top of the band, which feels really soft and squishy, however, not as squishy or as thick as the high-end rivals. These also have memory foam ear cups, which are really nice, but again fall short compared to those high-end rivals. However, for the money, honestly, I wasn't complaining too much. I had these headphones on a 5-hour flight, and not once did they feel uncomfortable or got sweaty inside. They did stay very firmly on my head, but not so firm that they felt like they were squeezing onto my ears, which is really nice. I will talk about, by the way, the noise cancelling features later on in this video. These headphones come in two colours. The ones I have here are obviously the black ones, but they also come in silver too, if you like a lighter color. Now, when they were on my head, I would say that they look a little bit on the larger side, and the gap between the head and the headphones themselves are again larger than the more expensive headphones. I hope this is something that Soundcore have taken note and could make a little bit smaller and make a little bit slimmer in terms of the gap between the headphone and the head in the next generation versions of these, as the Sony CH710s are slimmer and in my opinion are a little bit more stylish, but then again, they are more than double the price here in the UK currently, and they also don't fold away as nicely as these Soundcores. So let's run through the specs of these and see if they are too good to be true for the price. Now, Soundcore, just to let you know, did send these headphones out to me, but as always, they haven't told me what to say, and they haven't seen this video before, obviously you guys have. These headphones, just to let you know, are closed back over-ear headphones, which feature 40mm dynamic drivers, which are high-res audio certified, meaning that they are basically very good drivers. They have a frequency response of 16 Hz to 40 kHz, which is a very wide range, especially for the price of these. The impedance is only around 16 ohms, meaning that when you connect these up via the 3.5mm headphone jack that's included in the box, most devices will be more than enough to drive these headphones. You also don't have to have any charge to use these headphones in this mode. Just to note that you won't have obviously the noise cancelling functions. They have Bluetooth 5.0, meaning low latency and a strong connection to most devices that you connect them to. They support AAC and SBC codecs, which is pretty standard nowadays. Unfortunately, no aptX support. aptX support, just to let you know, is a much better codec and even lower latency than the other two codecs that are supported by these headphones, so it's a shame that we don't see that. It also includes bass up technology, which Soundcore claims with their exclusive technology and customized algorithms, it can perform real-time analysis on your music and intensify the low frequencies for those hard-hitting beats. But the main reason you will be picking up these headphones, let's be honest, is the noise cancelling feature, which has microphones inside and outside the headphones to cancel aeroplane noise and car noise by up to 90%, which Soundcore claims. So to control the headphones, you have the power button on the left cup and the NC button on the left cup, which turns on and off the noise cancelling. Unfortunately, there is no ambient noise setting with these. On the right side of the cup, they have 3 buttons which can control the next track and previous track by double pressing the plus and minus buttons, or single press for volume controls. Single tapping the center button will pause and play the music. Long pressing the center button, it will activate the voice control, and double pressing that center button will toggle the bass up, on or off. Speaking of bass up, you definitely can hear the difference. The effect is different between different songs, which is nice as it seems to be a bit smarter than just applying the same boost to the low and mid frequencies across any kind of music that you're playing. This means that you're getting clearer mids and highs without the bass muddying it up too much. It is great if you like your bass, but I prefer to turn this feature off. The lows, mids and highs I think are well represented here, and I'm no audiophile, nor do I have any scientific tests, but to my ears, I really didn't feel that any of those frequencies sort of lacked in any areas. I mean, any music or podcast that I played with these headphones sounded fine. Now for the bit that you've all been waiting for, and that is the noise cancelling feature. So is it any good? Does it actually do anything? Or are they just a gimmick and just ruin the audio listening experience? And mainly, do they actually work? Okay, enough playing with those questions. The NC is good. Now they aren't as good as high-end models where you're spending 3, 4, 5 times the amount of these headphones. So I wouldn't say that they rival them for sure, but for the money, trust me, they work very well. They will lower the volume just a little bit when you do turn them on, and you can hear a slight difference to the music when you do have the NC mode on, but the headphones still sounded great. I used these in taxis and long flights, and they did make, honestly, a big difference. So on the plane, the engine noise muted by around 70%, I would say. Basically, that horrible low-end rumble was almost gone, and it allowed me to listen to my music and even watch my Netflix shows without having to crank up the volume all the way up like many other headphones that don't offer noise cancelling features. I can't exactly show you on video how the NC works, but I'll try to do my best.
Noise cancelling.
It basically makes the listening experience to movies and music much easier on the plane and taxis, and I would definitely rather have this feature than not. It cuts around, like I said, at 70% of the engine noise, which is definitely nice. It cuts out a bit of the voices too, but not completely. I can still hear the faint chatter of people or even a child crying on the plane. This is because the noise cancelling focuses more on those low and slight mid frequencies, whereas voices are normally on the high end of the frequency range. Moving on to battery life. These are just great. 60 hours without NC on and 40 hours with NC on means that it can survive at least 2 long haul flights easily without a charge. And if you charge these headphones for 5 minutes, you'll get 4 hours of playback, which again is really good. It's a shame it uses micro USB instead of a USB-C cable for charging, as I think at this point a lot of us have a lot more USB-C cables than micro USB. To fully charge them, just to let you know, took just under 3 hours for me. Just a quick side note, these do have a built-in microphone and they do sound pretty good, to the point where I've even had conversations on the phone with these headphones on, and the other person couldn't actually tell that I was using these headphones, which is a really good sign. Now, don't get me wrong, these aren't studio quality microphones. You're not going to be singing into these or anything like that and filming your next album with them, but for a video call or a voice call, these are going to work just fine. So do I recommend these headphones? And are they actually worth your money? Starting with the bad, I do wish that they offered dual connectivity with these headphones so that you didn't have to keep switching from one device to another by unpairing them. I wish it just had this smart feature like those Sony Mark IVs do. I also wish that this had aptX codec support to really improve the quality and latency of these headphones, but then that probably would have pushed the price up. But I have to obviously mention the down points of these headphones. There is also no ambient mode, which I would have liked again, but for the price, I don't think you will find any headphone that will offer ambient noise features and offer as much as these headphones do. And lastly, they do not offer any app controls, which sucks, as this would have made these headphones a no-brainer. And especially from Soundcore, they have so many headphones that connect via their Soundcore app and allow so much control over the headphones. I just wish that these had it. So those bad points aside, I think that for the money, these offer a whole bunch of features from a very reputable brand. And I would say that if you're looking for a good quality set of NC headphones that sound good, just get these. Even though the noise cancelling isn't better than the more expensive and more popular headphones that I spoke about, like from the Sonys or the Bose, I would rather have headphones with this feature of NC than without, if I'm completely honest. And the sound quality is really good, and that bass up feature for bass heads is definitely going to be something that you'll love. I would actually recommend these headphones over the Sony CH710Ns, as I think that you're getting overall a better headphone for more than half the price of those Sonys. But there we have it. As always, this is a discussion, so please leave a comment down below and check out the links in the description below if you want to support this channel. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TechCarMoon. Drop me a like on this video if you found it helpful, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more from me. Also, if you want to watch more of my face, then please click on these handcrafted videos that I made myself if you want to see more. Anyway, everyone, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.